Oh, that ain't good. That ain't good. That is not good. Ow. Yeah, there's goop everywhere. Alright, let's do this. Hello everybody, and welcome to the new and improved Captain Blemo Terraria Calamity map. So we've got this main house. I completely destroyed it and rebuilt it, so that's pretty nice. I've got space here for another one. And then I built like just some smaller basic houses just to get some rooms down, and then I built these so that I could get everyone out of the way while I was building. But I'm really happy with this. I did kind of use a tutorial, but I followed it loosely. So I've been spending a lot of time, as you can see, building. Another thing I went and did is went and got a bunch of hellstone. So I've got 530 ore and 168 bars. I just made another obsidian skin potion, and we're going to go into the underworld and try and find an ash tree. I'll show you why once we have it. So apparently they spawn on the edges of the underworld, so I'm going to go look for those. I do need to do some more exploring in underground areas because I need to find a mirror because I'm running out of recall potions and it's just kind of annoying to have to maintain those. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pop my obsidian skin potion. We're going to start trying to make our way to the edge of the underworld. I wish I had rocket boots. I need to find that goblin guy. I have cleared the goblin army like twice now. Ooh, this is the Blade Crest Oat Sword. This is really cool. I use this a little bit on another character. It does a lot of damage. Unfortunately, it seems like melee is just like overwhelmingly the best class in Calamity. But we'll see how far we can take magic in this run. Oh, that ain't good. That ain't good. That is not good. I don't even really want to beat this guy. Okay, I'm gonna just see if I can't run to the other side of the underworld. I need to craft. There's an item you can get that makes it to where those voodoo demons don't spawn. I think I need to get that. I'm just gonna try and avoid them as much as possible. I doubt that we're gonna be able to make it to the edge. I wonder if he's gonna kill my NPCs. I can't remember. Another thing I was trying to do between episodes was get that storage mod going, but I need emeralds for that, and for some reason I haven't found any emeralds yet. Like, I have plenty of every other gem in the game, including diamonds, but emeralds I just don't have. I've got like 50 seconds. I don't think we're gonna find the thing I need in time this trip. But I did get a bunch of fire blossoms, which is really nice. We're making more of those obsidian skin potions. Yeah, my thing's about to wear off. How close am I to the edge? I'm not even anywhere near. I guess I'll start throwing down. There it is. That's what I need. That's what I need right there. There we go. Okay, I'm out of here. I forgot that happened. Well, anyway, we got the ash woods, and I can show you what I wanted to make. This right here, the Hellwing Staff. So it casts flaming bats. I got a kind of a bad roll. But I can do this, and it spawns bats that go near my cursor. They mostly go downwards, so it's a lot easier when I'm aiming downwards. Okay, now for the next like 30 minutes, I'm probably just gonna go up and down in my little cave until the goblin spawns so I can see him. Because that has worked for me before, and I'm sure it will work for me again. Alright, it did not take me nearly that long. Just found him. So now I can start reforging stuff. Best modifier is mythical. There we go, got mythical. So it does a lot of damage, a lot more damage than either of these things. So that's pretty nice. I need to get this guy a room to move in. I think I might actually have an extra. No, because the stylist just moved in. But I'm going to go ahead and buy the rocket boots because I'll need these. And I'll buy the Tinker's Workshop. But yeah, let me make room for this Tinker's Workshop real quick. So I'm going to need some more rooms soon, but for right now, this is okay. Also going to go ahead and sell this Wolfram controller because I can now make the Imp Staff. So now I got an Imp. Next plan is definitely to go fight the Perforator Hive. So I'm going to skip the night real quick after I sell some stuff, and we're going to go do that. I need to start rolling, once I get Goblin to move in, I need to start rolling for the Arcane modifier on some of my gear, since that gives 20 bonus maximum mana. But I'll start worrying about attributes and stuff whenever we get to where we'll have to fight. Probably this Wall of Flesh after we get the Statagel armor from the Slime God boss. Right, there's another thing I did was dug out this a bunch. So I dug it down really far so that it can't spread as easily. I also got the forest pylon you can see right there. I don't have any of the other pylons yet, but once I get those, that'll be pretty helpful. So I do not have an arena over there. I'll probably build a little arena. I don't need anything too fancy, I don't think. And I also equipped these rocket boots now, so I have a little bit more mobility. I'll just build it out to what I think is probably good. I'm gonna run out of obsidian, so this is gonna look kind of ugly, but it's fine. Alright, this is good enough. Alright, let's look for one of the cysts. There's one right there. So I just need to destroy that. And then summon this creature. So he's going to be above me like most of the time. So the bat thing isn't going to help all that much. but I do have max HP, and my damage output isn't terrible. Ow. Yeah, there's goop everywhere. Just focus on DPSing them down, and kind of ignoring the worms. Okay, now I just gotta deal with the worms. Alright, they left. Alright, so, got the bloody tooth, which increases melee damage. Got the bloodbath, which makes blood rain from the sky. That does an insane amount of damage. This guy summons a ball of flesh with a mini perforator sticking out. Ew, that thing is nasty. I'm keeping my little crab. But I got blood samples, which we need for some crafting. Yeah, if I can find another hive nearby, I'm gonna fight him again so that I can get more blood samples. But if not, it's no big deal. Take this meaty worm tumor. I also got this perforator mask. Sell the aorta, sell the vein burster. I think I can use this for something, so I'm gonna hold on to it. Now we're gonna grab my chromtane bars and the vertebra and the blood samples. I don't think I'll have to craft anything, to be honest, because we got kind of the item I wanted out of that, which was the blood thing. I think that's the main thing I want from that. Yeah, the voodoo demon doll. So I can favorite this and it will stop voodoo demons from spawning. We're gonna do something pretty cool, and I'll show you. So if you didn't know, in this game, if you have enough graves in an area, then it creates a tiny grave, a minuscule little graveyard biome. And this is nice for a couple reasons. One, it unlocks special crafting recipes. And two, some NPCs will sell special items only in these areas. So it can be pretty nice to get one of these down. For our purposes, I'll show you what we need it for in a second. Is to use this bloody worm tooth, because obviously 10% increased melee damage is not going to do much for us. I might build a little shit shack in a minute so I can get the goblin and a guide. But yeah, soon you'll see the sky start to get dark around me. Yeah, see? And now with this one, this ghostly stuff will start to spawn. I think it does create special enemies as well, but I'll throw this Tinker's Workshop down. And you can see now I can make the Rotten Brain, which is significantly more helpful to me than the Worm Tooth. So I got the Fleeting, which increases my movement speed. That's pretty cool. 10% increased damage when below 75% life. Pretty helpful. And I can get better rolls on it once I get the Goblin to move in. But yeah, I'll just leave that there because I don't think it affects us too much in our home base. But yeah, obviously I'm going to replace all these with better looking stuff, but I need to make sure they're all happy first. These should be valid rooms. Okay, I can't move them. So those other guys that I need should move in fairly quickly. And you know, obviously I have to have the zoologist in my bedroom. I died here? Oh, that's from the wall of flesh. But I need that goblin to move in. So the next thing we'd have to do is fight Skeletron, which I might be able to do that now, honestly. So far, everything has been extremely easy. I definitely should have played this series on expert mode, because I've had no problem dealing with like anything. But yeah, we're gonna run over there real quick and I'm gonna build. I actually haven't even found the dungeon yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and explore both sides of the world and get to both sides, or at least until I find the dungeon. But hopefully since I'm exploring at night, I can find some more fallen stars a little easier. Enough to make another mana crystal, let's go. Yoink, 20 more mana, very nice. Tree. Yeah, I haven't done much actual exploring. I've been focused on building and like mining and stuff. And just fighting, getting through the bosses. Wow, this is nice down here. Trinket of Chi. Provides 4% damage reduction after not being hit for 5 seconds. Plus 1 HP per second life regen. Okay. I'm gonna leave this untouched because it looks really nice. Another crimson. Oh, meteorite. I didn't even notice one had landed. Now, you guys are about to see the most satisfying thing of your entire lives. Are you ready? Yes. Well, that means once I build my Skeletron arena, I can go back and I can get meteorite armor and stuff. I'm not sure if I'll need the space gun, but that definitely is an upgrade to my Wolfram prosthesis. There's the dungeon. Okay, let me build a little arena real fast. Skeletron can be kind of difficult. I'm going to try and put a little more care into this arena. It doesn't really need to be that tall, but it needs to be very long because of his head spinny. That can hurt pretty bad. So I'll make it 100 blocks long. Okay, now we know where the arena, where the dungeon is. So we can go back. Right, I need to make a molten pickaxe. Sorry. Dump everything. Anything extra I have will go away. Okay, now I can make meteorite bars. 126 of them. We can get the space on meteor helmet, which is better armor than the Victide. And it gives us some nice magic buffs. So now I'm sweet looking. The buff overall is that the space gun costs way less mana to use. I'm going to sleep through the rest of the night and hopefully get the goblin to move in so that I can do rerolls on all my gear. Slime rain again. So annoying. The space gun costs very little mana already. So we're going to get halved. Very good. There's the tinker guy. So we're gonna run over here to him. Get busy reforging. Pretty solid. Mythical. Godly, I'll take godly. I got the best roll on that. Spent a bunch of money, but you know, probably worth it. But yeah, getting Skeletron down and allowing me to get into the dungeon would be super nice. I'm hoping I can get the slime hook from this at least, because slime hook is pretty damn good. Let me get to a nice open area. Hates the goblin tinker because he's bald. That's kind of fair. This guy's just gonna immediately die. Slime hook is very good. It has less reach, but I can have a bunch of them out at one time. It also is faster, I think. And I don't really need that much range for much of anything. Okay, let me reroll some of my accessories here. Arcane, plus 20 max mana, plus 4% damage, plus 4% more damage, plus 4% more damage. Let's take all the damage. I'm gonna do so much damage. Let's go ahead and start heading over to our boss arena. I'm gonna grab a couple potions. I've got this iron skin potion, which I'm gonna use, and swiftness potion I want to use. Those two should help me out in killing Skeletron. Need to make sure I keep my Wolfram prosthesis because I can use it for the mana drain. We've made it to the boss arena, so I'll let you guys know when we're gonna fight Skeletron because it has to be night. So once it gets dark enough, I'll summon him and we'll fight him. The sun is beginning to set on the Terraria world. Waiting patiently for this guy to come back outside. Okay, so we're about to do it. I'm gonna go ahead and pop my potions because they last a pretty long time. Alright, let's do this. Oh, we're melting him. Let me suck you. Get out of here. So now it's just him left. He's really low. We got him. That was really easy. Hey, cool. Got the bone glove thing, got a diamond, some bones, and the lore. And now we've unlocked the dungeon. So now we can go in here without dying terribly. While I probably will, we're going to save that for next time. So thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Captain Blemo. Stay tuned for more episodes, and I'll see you next time. Peace.